Oh, did I send a thumbnail up? Oh my God. I'll add that later. Welcome in, guys. I didn't send a thumbnail out. Oh my goodness. Happy Sunday, guys. Come on in. Come on in. Welcome, 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 everyone, to Sunday Hair Talk. If you're in the bushes, come on out. Come on and let's have some hair talk. I did say last week that I will be starting to do my hair talks. Hello, Nurse Kim. How are you? Good to see you. How am I looking on here? Is everything okay? I don't know if it's cloudy, you know, because I sometimes go back and I can't see it. Let me share myself out. Don't even call. Don't even call. What are you talking about? That I don't even call you? Oh, girl, I'll be working so hard. Okay, I'm gonna call you later. Welcome in, everyone. We're gonna have some hair talks today. Thank you for coming in. Hope you're okay, Kim. Everything all right? Oh, got to share myself out here. So, let me see. I realized I didn't put a thumbnail out. So YouTube just did whatever and put a thumbnail out for me. I'm doing this today, hair talks. Back in the day, hair talks. And I say back in the day because I feel like we used to do a lot of things different than how we do it today. And I know, yeah, everything's changed, is not the same. My earpiece, I was looking for my earpiece instead of using these, but I could not find my little earpieces. My son has one, but I don't know where to find that. I'm just gonna wait a little bit to see if anybody's gonna come in. Let me share myself out a little more. Forward. So you remember back in the days what you used to do and how your hair used to grow? What you know, we're gonna talk about what we started to do. Anybody want to come up and talk about it? They can. Because during the week I'm so busy, I think most people are on here on a Sunday, I think. And then people visit who they want to visit. So I have quite a few things to share about how we are taking care of our hair. Did you grease your daughter's hair yet? I told her that she's supposed to have her hair greased by Wednesday. Nurse Kim, did you grease her hair yet? Our hair is supposed to be greased up. Because that's one thing we used to do back in the days. We used to always use the infamous Dax hair grease. You remember that? The Dax hair grease? That was one thing we used a lot back in the days. What has changed now? I remember growing up using petroleum jelly in our hair in Jamaica. Petroleum jelly was like, it was not a problem. Nowadays, all of a sudden, if you look on YouTube, everything is bad for your hair. This is bad, that is bad. You can't use petroleum. And we grew up using that. You got to use a sulfate shampoo. We used to use shampoo. We used to even use soap. And nothing was ever wrong with our hair. The industry has changed because of what? Money. Money. So now money talks. Let's put this out there. Whatever we put out there, guess what? People will buy it, because if somebody on YouTube says this works, this does not work, have you become a product junkie? Are you a product junkie? Shampoos, right? I remember growing up, my hair was not long until I started pressing my hair. Pressing and curl, pressing your hair back in the days was something. I don't care what nobody said, it did work. Okay? Pressing, I started pressing my hair. I remember, okay, so the first time my mom pressed my hair was in Jamaica. That's where I'm from. And I remember I was even talking to her this week, Miss Lucille. She sent me up to Miss Lucille's house to go get my hair pressed. I think I was maybe 7 years old. I might have been 7. And man, and she used the hot, not the stove, you know, those coal stove back in the days. We have the coal and you put this, that's the old time. And my hair came out beautiful. My hair came out beautiful. All right. Then they say perm is not good for your hair. So this movement started where perm is not good for your hair. All right, I'm gonna get back to that, but let me continue talking about shampoos. For one, shampoos. Shampoo, we just use whatever we could to wash our hair. And nothing. Hey, Desandra, how are you? Good to see you. Thank you for coming in, Desandra. We're talking about today, we're talking hair talks today. And my title was, what was my title? Oh my goodness. Did you have more hair back in the days than what you have today? What has changed about your hair? Besides us, you know, hormones, and besides us getting older, what are we doing different? Are we doing what we used to do? All right, so I was talking about shampoos. Thank you for having me, sister. Oh, no problem. I was talking about shampoos. It didn't matter what shampoo we use. I don't remember growing up in my teens, did anybody have to worry about what shampoos to wash your hair with or sulfate shampoo? I remember using Cream of Nature. My hairdresser used to use Cream of Nature. I started pressing my hair when I came here to America. My mom was doing my hair and she was not doing a nice job and I didn't like it. So I remember distinctively one day we were going out. The whole family was going out to we're going out to an outing, the park or something. And my mom combed everybody's hair. And then she was combing mine. And I was not having it. Did not like how she was doing it. And I was doing like this with my head. And I was just, you know, fussing. And she decided, okay, you know what? Do your own hair. I'm not doing your hair. All right. Okay. I'm still waiting. I don't know. I've shared myself out and I have not seen. I only see 2 watching, and I don't know who the 2 are. If it's Cassandra and Nurse Kim. Let me see. Let me share myself out on. Oh no, I can't share myself out on YouTube. I forgot. Let me go to WhatsApp. I'll bring some new people in here. Sometimes you just gotta go out there and let's see. Who will come in today? I'm going to get back to my topic in a minute. So I remember just washing my hair with just regular shampoo when I grew up. Nothing never was happening to my hair. I didn't lose no hair and nothing didn't happen. So let's don't believe the hype. Do not believe all of what people are saying. Talk about this shampoo is bad for your hair. It's gonna strip your hair. You know, I just shared you out. Thank you, Desandra. Thank you so much. Are you going live later, Desandra? Let me know. And I don't ever get your notification. I don't know what's going on. I don't get your notification unless if what's the name shares it with me. I don't get your notification, so I don't know when you go on. But thank you so much. So I remember, okay, washing my hair. Washing our hair was one thing, and we didn't have to wash our hair like every. Hello, Julie. How are you doing? Thank you for coming in. Greetings, greetings. Thank you so much for being here. Thumbs me up as you come in. If you can share me out, please do so. I appreciate it. So what has changed about our hair? What has changed why we are not taking care of our hair like we used to? I remember, okay, back then was perm and perm in your hair, and just whether you wore a press or a perm, and just regular maybe weaves, maybe just attachments, right? And people here, I remember going to the hairdresser and seeing different styles. It was just amazing. Now it seems like it's all about, don't get offended, anybody that wears wigs, don't get offended. But it's all about that now. It seems like nobody cares about your natural hair anymore. And when I say natural, I'm talking about pressing, because pressing was natural. Pressing your hair was natural, right? That was, yes, I'm going live 6. Okay, all right. 6 o'clock. All right, I'll put that down. Pressing your hair was okay. There was nothing wrong with the shampoos that we use. Nobody's ear was breaking with the shampoos we used to use. I remember just going to the hairdresser. My mom couldn't do my hair anymore, so I had to go to the hairdresser because I didn't like the way she was doing my hair. Okay, later, baby. All right. Okay. All right. Whatever is next. Watch whatever is next. I'm on here. Don't talk now. Sorry about that. But I remember just washing our hair with shampoo, any shampoo. She used mostly Cream of Nature. And then I would get a treatment every 4 weeks. I would go to her because it was 4 of us girls. So my mom could not afford for all of us to go to the hairdresser. But my hair was the hardest. So she sent me, and I started going there. I'm good. You look, wow. Keep doing what you're doing. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. It's the grace of God. The grace of God. I only have on just moisturizer on my face. I didn't put anything, beside a little makeup up here, but no foundation or nothing. So okay. So when I started going to the hairdresser, that's when my hair started growing, because you have to be like consistent. But I used to go every 4 weeks, get my hair washed and pressed, wash and press, wash and press, wash and treated. And you know what she used? I remember today. It was La Care conditioner. That's all. It was not no deep condition this, deep condition that, this, that, the other. Now a lot of people are going broke. If you follow YouTube, you'll go broke the amount of different things that's on here. I'm actually going back to what I used to do. And also, yes, youth was on our side. Okay, when you were younger, your hair was beautiful. But just because you get it older doesn't mean that you can't continue to do what you used to do. I feel like a lot of people have gotten lazy and they just like decide, okay, I guess I'm getting older, so I need to just start buying wigs and I don't care about my hair anymore. Dishonor said, hello everyone, greetings hosts. Yes, I've invited people to come in. I don't know what happened today. People might be sleeping. I don't know. I don't know. Or maybe they're at work. I'm going to share myself out again. But anyways, it's three of us. Where there's one or two or three gathered in his name, he's there to bless and to do good, right? So I'm not going to worry about the numbers. People support who they want to support. That's how I see on YouTube here. But unless you have some type of sickness, you know, or you went through cancer or whatever. But what has changed? We have changed what we used to do. And we get into this norm of buying this product and buying that product and going broke, and you still don't see the result. Hey, Casey, how are you? Welcome to the stream. How are you doing, sis? I see you, girl. The pounds are dropping. I am so happy. I'm so happy for you. How are you feeling? Yeah, so we talk about hair talks, what we did different than what we're doing now. And I talked about pressing my hair. Pressing was number one for me. Oh my God. That was like a blessing. I never knew my hair was going to grow so much. I never had long hair. My hair was short. I remember this joke. Me and my schoolmate, I think she was 7 or 8, both of us, and she was like Jamaican Indian, and she had long hair. And I would say to her, oh, I want to have long hair like you. So she pulled one of her strand of her hair out of her head and put it into mine. I don't know if that's why I got long hair, but I don't think so. But it was just, I remember doing that. Okay, Desandra. Okay, guys, you guys greeting each other. Awesome. Amazing. And I remember my hair just flourishing from pressing. Now, pressing is not for everyone because not everybody could take somebody pressing their hair. But my God, I'm not going to lie. Thank you. I am challenged but blessed. Oh, yes. You are blessed, sis. You are blessed. But I remember, God, I forgot what I was going to say. Pressing. I did not know pressing was going to grow my hair. But my mom, I didn't like how she was doing my hair. So she was like, okay, this lady found someone and said, listen, you can send your daughter to this lady. Her name was Evadne. She was fresh out of beauty school. She opened her shop. Her name was Evadne's Hair Clinic. And I would travel first I was living in the Bronx. And then I would travel from the Bronx to Queens after we moved on the train. D train to the E train. Then I got off the E train and I would walk about 2 miles to go get my hair done. Greetings. Yes, greetings. So we were devoted then. There was, honest to me, I don't know. Put in the chat if you think there was anything wrong with perming your hair. I don't think so. Because people used to have long flourishing hair. The problem was people were perming their hair too often. And a lot of hairdressers would not tell them, listen, 4 weeks is too early. You cannot be touching up your hair 4 weeks. But I'm going to share why I had ended up perming my hair at one point. So from I was 10 till I was 18, I was pressing my hair. I wish I'd taken pictures. I think I have one picture, but I have to see if I can find it. But, you know, back then people weren't really taking much pictures like how we are now to have phones and all that stuff. And I'm in my 40s. So you guys know that when I say back in the days, y'all probably want it back in the days. Back then in the 90s, yeah. Hello, Nurse Kim. Nurse Kim, where are you? She's in the background somewhere. Share me out if you can, anyone, please, so we could have some more fun talks here. And sometimes, guys, Casey, whenever you on, please send your because most of the time I'm not on here. Whenever you're on, please send me something in IG, because that's how I'm getting nowadays. Because with work, I'm hardly on. I try to watch videos when I can. And I know everybody's busy. So anybody have any story to share? If you want to come up here and tell me how your hair was back in the day. So my hair, honest to God, my hair was down to here. I remember going to the hairdresser, and she would, as I walked in the door, she would say, "Oh boy, here comes Susie Q." No, my name was Suzette. "Here comes Suzette, 1 hour to press." She would always say 1 hour to press my hair. I don't know if she meant that as a joke or she was just sorry she had to press my hair. But my hair was a lot. I had a lot. It started flourishing. And you know what we would say, Jamaicans would say, your that person's hand agree with your hair. So would say, her hand agree with my hair. I don't know if you ever heard of that. My grandmother just was using pressing comb, but when my mother put the first perm in her hair, it started falling out. Yeah. Did she put perm in her hair? Or who's here? In your grandmother's hair? Let me see if I can drop the link down. My son ain't here to help me, so I gotta figure this out. But I remember, yeah, so I was the only one getting my hair pressed, and my hair was, oh my God, my hair was so black and shine. And I know later on in life, you have to do things to help. When you get a little older, your body changes. When you turn in your 30s, your body's gonna change. Don't get me wrong, okay? But what we did then worked. What we did then worked. I don't care what nobody say. That's just my opinion. I think what we did was working. Hello, Crink Crink. Suzanne has a hummus. What? Okay. I don't know who that is. And my sister here. Yeah. Because maybe we were doing home things and we didn't know what we were doing. So yeah, your hair would fall out because you jump from press to perm. That had happened to me too. Okay, so I was pressing my hair for all this time. It was beautiful. I remember when I was 19, I went to London, and my uncle was saying, my uncle came to me and he touched my hair. And he said, is that your hair? I said, yes, uncle. He said, no. And you know what I did? I pressed it, and then my hairdresser did a crimp machine. I don't know, the crimp iron, when it crimped all over my hair. Let me see. Yes, I feel that way too. Somebody hand green with my hair. Yes, certain people hand will agree with your hair and you stick. So I stuck with this lady because all I did was wash it, treat it, and press. Wash it, treat every 4 weeks, and I constantly greased my hair with Dax. Dax grease. Now I hear people say, don't grease your hair. You shouldn't grease your hair. Our hair needs oil. We have dry hair. Our scalp, Caucasian, they have a lot of oil in their hair. We, African Americans, we have less oil. So greasing your scalp was something that I did persistently. Oh my God, I think for me, it was twice a week. Now for me, it's every 3 times a week because my scalp is so dry. So I think back then with the media, with everything changes, we have come so dependent on, and there's nothing wrong with putting braids or wigs on, whatever. But I feel like we are, I feel like, I'm not saying y'all, okay, don't get me wrong. I feel like we just become so lazy. I don't know. And okay, so those that used to perm their hair maybe had a bad experience. So for me, I was perming my hair up until when I was 18. I decided, you know what? Oh, I don't want relaxers. I don't want press no more. I want to go to the pool and my hair won't get wet up. I just want to be able to be free. You remember those times when you had a perm and you thought, okay, you can walk in the rain now. You don't have to worry about the rain. So for me with the press, I was very careful. I would tie my hair down whenever it was raining. I would put my hair up in a certain way so my hair don't get wet. So I was very careful, and my press lasted me till the next time that I had to go get my hair done. It might not happen for everybody. Hey, Suzuki, drop the link. I'll come up once I get back home. Okay. All right. Let me learn now how to drop this link. Okay, I think I go to invite. Copy. And then okay, let me go back again. All right, let me see. Okay, copy. All right, I'm trying to get, I know how to do this. So the thing is that I'm gonna continue to do this while I try to right click. I don't know what's happening. So the thing, let me see what's the name says. My grandmother started sending my sister to the hair salon to grow her hair back, and they was using pink hair oh yes, pink hair lotion. That was so good, Desandra. Pink hair lotion to moisturize your hair. That worked back in the days. Okay? That worked back in the days. I remember I bought that too for my daughter. Too much of wig is very bad for our hair. Our hair would not have the space to. There you go, Julie. Our hair will not have the space because we are just wigging it out. And oh my God, I was just thinking the other day, I said, what happened to us? Like, people are making $1 million off of us, right? And they're not wearing what we're wearing. They're not using what we're using. And our hair are damaging around the sides. Now, I remember when I had what you call it? Hold on. I remember when I had to have an operation, I had to wear a wig temporarily, but I didn't like it. As soon as I got out the car, I dragged that thing off of my head so quickly because I felt so confined. You know, I felt like my hair, actually, I felt like I couldn't breathe, honestly. I felt like I couldn't breathe. You know what I mean? Don't get me wrong. There are people that might need wigs later on if alopecia sets in or if cancer, God forbid. But I'm saying we have our hair. We used to take care of our hair. We used to grease our scalp. We used to wash our hair and treat it. You know, you don't have to go buying these expensive things to do your hair. Just go back to what you used to do. I went back and I bought Dax for my daughter's hair. I greased this week. I greased her hair Monday, and I greased it yesterday. And while I did hers, I did mine because I said that's what used to work. That's what used to work. I used to grease my hair. When she gets older, I am going to definitely start. Hello, Edward Smart. I'm definitely promote the natural look. How are you doing? Thank you for coming in, Edward. Good to see you. You promote the natural look. Thank you. Thank you. So do what you used to do, right? Okay, if you're gonna wear the wigs, make sure you're getting your hair washed and treated and massaging your scalp, going in there, massaging. So back to what I was saying. I'm trying to see if I could drop this link. Hold on one second. I know it's right. Copy. Right? No. I have to do this by myself because my son is not here. And why is it not coming through? I'm trying to drop the link. Oh, gold. Invite. All right. Help me out, guys. It's invite, copy, then right click. Right? Right click. It's saying reload forward. That's not what I need. Casey wants to come up and talk, but I don't. Casey, when you come on here, when you get home, help me out a little bit. Some people can't help by wearing wigs because some came into the world without hair. Right, Desandra. I know that. I'm saying what has changed. What has? Wait a minute. You said some people came in a world without hair? No. You might came, yeah, we might came without hair, but then your hair start growing. or something might have happened. That I'm not talking. Those people might wear wig, might have to wear wig. But I'm saying, do what you used to do. Don't believe the hype about all this advertisement saying sulfur is, sulfur shampoo is bad for your hair. I remember one time aloe. My mom would just put aloe in my hair. We'll call it in Jamaica, we call it Cinco Bible. I don't know why we call it that, but back home we have certain name for certain thing, but it's aloe vera. She would cut this aloe and she would just rub it all over her hair, just rub it everywhere, and it would just be glowing and shining. And aloe vera only costs what, $1 or $2. Do the simple things you used to do. Grease your scalp. You don't have to go out there. And I became a product junkie. Honestly, I started trying every product, trying this, trying that, and most of them did not do nothing for my hair. I remember ordering this product called WEN. Very expensive. It was called a no shampoo. It was, you washed your hair, but there was no suds. It was called a no sud shampoo. It cost me, I think it was 6 years ago I ordered it. I stopped ordering it. It cost me like $60. It was about $60. So guys, those of you coming, welcome. Thank you for coming in. So we're talking today about what has changed about your hair, besides age and besides all of that. Yes, because I had thyroid problem at one point and my hair did fall out. One point my hair, I didn't know what was happening to me, and I had perm. Okay, so when I was 18, I had a perm. I was saying that story. Yes, I remember now. You gotta remember. When I was 18, I had a perm. And my hairdresser that was pressing my hair, she damaged my hair. She did. Because she knew my hair for all these years. And I feel like if she had said to me, you know what, Suzette, don't perm your hair. Your hair is flourishing. Your hair is lovely. Don't put a chemical in your hair, because this requires you to take care of it even more. I feel like if she had said that to me as a young girl, I probably would have said, okay. My dad said to me, don't put the chemical in your hair, because I don't know. He was just telling me don't put chemical in my hair. I'm saying, what does dad know about hair? I guess he saw my hair so beautiful. He's like, don't put that stuff in your hair. And I said, you're 18, you're going to do what you want to do anyway. Your parents going to tell you, you're going to be like, okay, whatever, I'm going to do it. So I did. Okay, 3 people watching still. Thank you guys for still being here with me. Those, some people know that I'm on here every 4 o'clock every day. And hold on. Let me. Okay. I have to keep it charged. Yeah. So so I try not to become a product junkie anymore. I try to go back to stuff that are simple. I don't believe that anything wrong with using shampoos, because the hairdressers use those shampoos, and now I guess people are changing. How do you really know that there's no sulfate in there? They're just saying this, excuse me, and they'll say, oh, this amount of olive oil is in here, or this amount of coconut oil. How would you know how much you're putting in there? You don't really know that. We don't really know that unless you really do buy these things for yourself. All right, let's see. I'm going to try this again. Copy to StreamYard. I don't know. I'm having a hard time putting it on here. I don't know what happened. And I remember all of us have good hair in my family. Had, until, you know what I noticed with my mom? When I started braiding my mom hair a lot, that's when I noticed that her hair started breaking and started receding. And that happened to me too. And also when I had my son, my sides fell out. But that's because, when you have a baby, the hormones, the pills you used to take make your hair grow, and then it will stop growing. So that had happened to me. Casey, are you still here, or are you still getting back home yet? I don't know. So if you're here, Casey, I'm trying to drop the link. I don't know what happened, why I'm not able to do it today. It's invite copy. Then, where is it? Right copy. Right copy. Okay, there it is. All right. I think I got it now. All right. I got it. So, hey, Peace. How are you? I mean, Gwen, I said Peace. Praise the Lord. Hello, Susie. Hi, how are you doing? Good to see you. Thank you for coming in. So when I was 18 now, I permed my hair, and the first perm I got, within 3 months, I lost all of my hair within 3 months. All of my hair. It was the worst months of my life. It was the worst. I could cry. I could go back and thank my father because he told me. But I think what my hairdresser did was I remember what she did. She put a super Revlon on my hair, and then she left me with the Revlon to go pick up our grandson. And I think that's where my hair overprocessed, because she should have washed my hair out, and she knows my hair. She know how thick my hair is, and she know me for all these years. And I was really mad, and I never went back to her. I never went back to her because I was so pissed that I lost all my hair within 3 months. It just kept falling and falling and falling and falling. And I was just bawling and bawling and bawling. I was like, oh my God, my hair. My father said, oh my God, look at your hair. What happened? That was the worst. Laugh out loud. Too sorry, I'm late, but I am here. Yes, thank God you are here. Thank God. Cheer me out if you can. Thank you. Hey, good God's chosen vessel. Y'all, I just thought about that. I just cried. Honestly. It made me cry because it was so sad. Can you imagine having hair down to your back, and then within 3 months it was gone? Everybody was saying to me, what happened to your hair? What? And it's not because of perm. Don't get me wrong. It's because of what she did. Because she was more of a lady that pressed hair. I don't think I've never seen her do a virgin perm. I've never. So I don't know if I was the first perm she did. And my hair broke. And back then you didn't know, to call her. I think I said to her, I said, my hair is falling out. And she said, okay, just come and get treatments. And I'm like, no, my hair is falling out. I'm losing all my hair. She's like, okay, come and get treatment. She didn't say, what happened? She knew what she did. I think she knew. I think she honestly knew what she did. But anyway, so my thing is to go back to what we used to do, right? And then I never used to braid my hair. I remember going to hair school. Yes, guys, I went to hair school because I loved hair. I love watching. That time I wasn't into YouTube, but I would just love watching my hairdresser, how she pressed. And my mom gave me a choice. She's like, you want to go to hairdressing school or you want to go to nursing school? I chose hairdressing school. And I went to hair school. Huh? Yes, go ahead. Okay, sorry, guys. So I remember, what was I saying? See, every time my daughter comes and interrupt me, I can't remember what I was saying. Yeah, I went to hair school, and I used to just braid my own hair, right? So they thought I had extension in my hair. So one day I go to wash my hair. I asked one of the girls to wash my hair, and in the sink, And she's saying, how come none of your hair is falling out? And I said, what do you mean? She's like, your braids is not falling out. I said, no, because that's my hair. But things change after a while. My hair, after I have my son, my hair was just changing a lot. Your hair is too cute today, Susie Q. No, thank you. It's cute. Oh, it's coming back. It's gonna come back. It's gonna come back. Trust me. It might not come back to 100%, but it is about this long. And I'm not really caring about the long hair. I just want the health of my hair to come back. And I know I've been lazy. I have not been doing what I'm supposed to. That's why when I'm talking to you guys, I'm talking about myself also. Right? I'm not saying that, but I was saying, I guess because I didn't have kids back then, I was more into my hair, you know. I was into my hair, into just taking care, not looking, trying to say I'm showing off, but I was really into good care of greasing my hair 3 times a week, making sure every 4 weeks I was back at the hairdresser washing my hair and pressing it. And every time I went, I had a conditioner. We call it deep conditioner. We didn't do no fancy nothing. It was just Lacare cholesterol that you can buy at the store. That's what my hairdresser used. She never hid anything. She used Cream of Nature shampoo on my hair. Nothing was wrong. Sulfate was in there. Nothing was wrong with it. My hair never, nobody's hair ever fell off because of shampoo. So all this myth about, oh, you got to buy this, you got to do this, you go crazy. You go crazy. I wanted to see if anybody wanted to come up and tell me their story about their hair. Greetings, Sister Gwen. I got to do better with mine. Yes, 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 Gwen. We all have to. And I have been lazy, but this week I greased my hair 3 times. Honestly, if I could show you, my hair needs grease a lot. My hair is very, is that low porosity, I believe. Yeah. Yeah, so I need grease in my hair. But I didn't need that back then. My hair was shining. People thought I put a color in. And I would say no. They would say, is that your hair so black? And I would say, I remember one time I was driving on the train and this man came over to me. I was like maybe 20 or something. And he's like, wow, you're African. You're African. No, you're Arawak Indian. I don't know if you know Arawak Indian. We learned about that in Jamaica, the Arawak Indian. You said I'm an Arawak Indian. I was like, oh, okay, maybe I am, but I'm not. But they had very black, dark skin, and they had very shiny hair. So that's what he told me. But for me, I believe I got lazy, not do my treatments like I used to, but I'm on it. I've done 2 treatments already within 1 month. I used to treat my hair every once a month, maybe once every 2 months. And I would just put conditioner in and just wash it out. No. Sometimes you need to go on a heater, a dryer, because that's what my hairdresser did all the time. Whenever I went there, my hair was under the heat for 15 to 20 minutes. So what I did the other day, if you see on my channel, I posted something I started doing, adding aloe vera, not aloe vera, avocado, all the oils you have in your house, you cook, not the corn oil, olive oil, and some other stuff. I can't remember everything. From all you have said, I feel the lady lift you on purpose. Oh, left me on purpose. Yeah, that's what my father said. That's exactly what my father said. He said she did it on purpose, you know, because she left me. Like, why would you leave me with a perm? And there was nobody in the shop to wash it out. Like, she didn't have an assistant to say, hey, wash her hair out. She left my hair and went. And you know, if my mom knew better, she could have called her and said, listen, so and so, whatever. But I don't know, my mom never called and said nothing. I called, I guess because I was 20 or something, and my mom just left it up to me to do it, whatever. And yeah, my hair broke like nobody's business, but I left her and I didn't continue with her. I let my hair grow up all the way, and I did continue with perming my hair. I did. I permed my hair for a while. I kept it permed for about 5 years, and I found a hairdresser, and my hair came back long as ever, just like I had a perm. But the only thing is, my hair was much thicker with a press. And then I stopped. Let me see who's here. Africa needs a lot of oil to keep it growing. I am very lazy to care for my hair. Yes, we need a lot of oils. We do. And greasing your scalp. They ain't not, please don't believe the hype about you shouldn't grease your scalp. Oh, no, we need it because our scalp is dry. It's like how you need water. It's like drinking a lot of water. It's like how a plant needs water. Our hair needs grease. Dax hair food, that was number one for me. Still, I went out and bought it. And you know what? The smell has not changed. That's how you know their remedy is still there. Dax, the green one. Some people use the black. Some people use the... Oh, Casey, there you are. Okay. All right. How are you doing?
Hey,
Hey.
hey. I'm here
How
for
are
a
you doing,
short period.
sis?
Hold on, let me turn off the
Okay.
TV. Sorry. Okay.
So, welcome to the stream, Casey. What can you share with us about growing up and understanding here? Enlighten us.
Well, when I was growing up, I had hair down the middle of my back. I had beautiful, thick hair down the middle of my
Wow.
back. And I used to get it, it's very curly. So I used to get it pressed every week. I hated getting my hair pressed, but you know, those burn, you remember they like, ow, you moved. So your hair, do you remember that? And so, but my uncle was a ambitious beautician. Now, back then they
Uh-huh.
called them beauticians.
Oh, your
I what they
uncle?
call them stylists now, but they used to be beauticians back in the day. So, but let me first say hi to everybody on your stream. Hi, everybody. It's
Okay.
Casey. And so basically, my mom allowed him to experiment on my head,
Okay.
and he ruined my hair. I mean, ruined it. It has never been the same.
What did he
So
do?
basically, he had a salon, and my mom was not the type of mother that would. Um, she kind of let me go wherever I wanted to go. Sit down. And so basically, um, he put a perm on my hair first, and then he turned around and he put a Jerry curl on my hair first.
Oh, I remember having a Jerry curl.
And then he turned around and put a perm on top of it. So I
Oh,
went
no.
completely bald. And
Oh, my gosh.
back in those days, being bald headed, I mean, even now, but back then, I mean, I remember a lady, I was traumatized. And I remember a lady saying, "Oh, Mary, that's my mom. You have two boys and a girl," calling me a boy because I was bald headed.
Oh, no.
And I'm traumatized. Just thinking about that made me want to cry because I'm like, I'm a girl, not a boy, And I think I was probably
Yeah.
about seventh grade. So that was during that time, sixth or seventh grade. So that was during that time where, um, self-esteem and you're growing, you liking boys and all of that. And he ruined my hair. And so I struggle with hair. Even now, I have alopecia. So that's the reason why my head is shaved around the sides
Okay.
because it won't grow.
Because
Um,
of that? Because of the bad perm? The
well,
bad stuff?
that's one of the reasons. But the second reason is because of the Chiari,
Oh,
my brain swelled so much that the hair follicles were damaged.
okay.
So I now after surgery, I had a bald head for 3 years. I buffed that thing out
Oh, my gosh.
and I put my long earrings on and I was cute.
There you go,
So
sis.
I did, you know what? I said, whatever you're handed, you handle it. So I
So
had to handle it.
what is different now? What do you think is different now than before? Why all this changes that is happening and the social media sending out that you should be using this? What do you think has changed?
Well, a lot of it has to do with, I think now we're in the mode of natural, 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 and
Hmm.
everybody's trying to figure out what is good for their natural hair. So you have all these different people trying to create natural products to say theirs is good or this is good. But honestly, if you go back to the old school ways, you get you some mayonnaise, you get you an avocado,
And an
some
egg.
olive oil, and you
Mm-hmm.
condition your hair with that. You don't have
Oh
to
my.
go spend, $80 to $100 on hair products that they say that's natural, but when you look at the ingredients, you can't understand the ingredients. So
Did you? You are so right. I almost got. I don't mean to cut you, but I almost got. How'd you call it? I was watching something on Facebook. I almost went to go order this expensive product that everybody kept saying, "Oh, it's making my hair grow. Oh, you guys should get it." And I was like, $39 for a but
it's
this
called
is
peer
crazy.
pressure. That's marketing peer pressure, and that's what it is because everybody wants their hair to be beautiful. Guess what I have in my house? I have aloe vera plants, and because I have itching, sometimes I have a seborrheic dermatitis, so I have really
Oh,
dry scalp. I go and put me some aloe vera on my scalp. I cut me an aloe vera plant and rub it on my head for
I
instant.
I I also bought two aloe vera, and I'm starting to use that on my daughter's hair. And I
Yes.
also see I've been drinking it also because I said if it's good on the
Yes.
outside,
Oh
I gotta
yeah.
start drinking it. I put it in my smoothie the other day.
Oh yeah.
I didn't even taste the bitterness.
No, and but see,
I'm in my
I have a few
40s,
videos on
tasting,
my
and I said, you
channel.
know what? I want to have flourishing hair when I'm in
Yeah.
my 60s. So I'm gonna continue start from now, guys. We're gonna start from now, y'all, in the chat.
Well, see, I had a big, huge aloe vera when I first moved in the apartment here, and I have products, well, not products, but recipes on my channel, for my hair.
Oh,
So
you
I would
do?
mix the aloe vera with the flaxseed gel and use that on my hair. Um,
Oh,
I use mayonnaise on my hair.
castor oil.
I'm allergic to castor oil, so I can't use that. I used to try castor oil; it makes my head itch.
Okay.
Yeah,
Now I
so
know castor oil is not supposed to use on your scalp. That's what I heard. It's
yeah, I
supposed to
can't
be
use
used
it.
on your
Yeah, it seeps on my scalp. No matter if I put it on my hair, it's very sensitive. I can't
hair.
use it.
Okay. So
Yeah,
you're allergic to that.
yeah,
The thing, somebody was saying that they make their own. Andrea says she makes her own treatment, and she also remember using um greasing your scalp. That was number one. Greasing your
yeah,
scalp was
yeah.
number
For hot
one.
oil treatment, hot oil treatment.
I remember buying
Yes,
placenta hot oil treatment. That was only cost me $1.99, and I
exactly.
would put that thing in my hair. Listen, guys, we need to go back to what we used to do.
Stop feeding
If we
into the
haven't started,
propaganda of all of the social media propaganda of all these different places. Not naming any names of companies, but there's a ton of companies out there that's selling products to us saying that it's for natural hair because it is a in thing. See, we're trending right
oh
now. We're trending. And so because you're trending, you don't
my,
know
woo,
if the people
sis, you
behind these
said it.
companies are actually people who understand our hair or if they're just all about the dollar bill. Make your own stuff. And I've
That
always
is
been that
it.
way.
That is it. It's about the dollar bill. Because whatever you say, it will sell. If I
Yes.
can say on my channel, rice water grow my hair. If I can say that, if I can say that, this product grows my hair, and I can say this have castor oil in it and
Uh-huh.
olive oil. How do you know? How much olive oil do you think they put in there?
Do you remember
What?
Dog Mane?
Dog man.
Is anybody in the chat? Because this is old school. I'm 50, y'all. I turned
I
50
remember
this
mane
year.
and tail. I remember mane and
No,
tail.
no, no, not Mane and Tail. It came before Mane and Tail. Dog Mane. It was a black grease and it stunk so bad that you had to mix
Anybody
it
in the
with
chat
other
remember dog
grease.
mane?
That's the stuff that made my hair grow, and they don't make that no more. When I say Dog Mane used to stink, you would have to put it on your hair at night so that the
Never heard of
stink will
that.
go away. And
Dog
man,
mane.
I wish I knew who made Dog Mane. I would buy that company because that grew my hair.
Wow. Somebody, Andrea says egg white in your regular
Yes.
VO5.
Yes.
VO5.
Egg
Y'all remember
whites.
VO5?
Yes.
VO5. Nowadays people don't want to use cheap conditioner because they think it's a bad thing. Listen, don't believe the hype. Don't believe the hype. Shampoos were okay. We used to use shampoo. Now, no sulfate. You can't use sulfate in your
I
hair. You
use
can't use
sulfur-8. I got sulfur-8 now and there. And that stuff
no
feels so good
sulfate.
to my
Sulfate.
head. Oh,
No, you know
sulfate.
when they say don't use sulfate shampoo?
Okay.
Sulfate. Like I said, we used to use shampoo. We didn't even care about what was in there. Ain't nothing was wrong. But society has changed, and everybody is going broke because you buying this. Do you know how much products I have in my closet? It's unbelievable because I was running to try this and try that.
Yeah. I don't use shampoo.
What do you use?
I use vinegar, apple cider. I make my own apple cider vinegar.
I've never
And
tried
apple
that.
cider, huh?
I've never used apple cider.
Apple cider vinegar on your hair makes it soft. And see so the mistake that we make is that if it has a lather, then my hair is clean. But technically, soap leaves a film on. Think about when you're in the bathtub and you use soap. You know that film that's around the tub that you have to get up and you have to take a shower to get it off? That's the same thing that happens in your head. So the only shampoo, if I use anything, it's going to be black soap, but black soap doesn't have a lather because it's black soap. The old school black soap.
Wow, that's amazing that you mentioned black soap. I saw this girl that made her own shampoo. She used a piece of black soap and she put that with a piece of aloe vera.
Yes.
And I thought, what? Why is she using that? Okay, so Julie said, Julie said in the chat that you're not supposed to put castor oil.
Yeah.
No, not on your scalp. Castor oil goes in your hair.
Yeah, but because I'm in Florida, it goes to my scalp. Even though it's on my hair, it seeps into my scalp, so I can't use it.
Okay, Andrew also says because they don't know about natural hair. We were born and raised natural. They have no idea about natural hair, but they selling natural hair. They sell, natural hair products to us.
Yeah.
Castor oil. All of a sudden, everybody's using coconut oil.
Booming.
Coconut oil was big in Jamaica.
Yeah, booming.
People use coconut oil
for years.
Even, I don't know if you know, Casey, we used to use petroleum jelly in our hair.
Petroleum jelly. What is the other one? The mineral oil.
All of a sudden, mineral oil is not good. Petroleum jelly is not good. And I thought people here was flourishing. I remember my mom here was so nuff. We say nuff in Jamaica. You have nuff here.
Yeah.
She had a lot of hair. And you just put some aloe vera on your hair.
Yes.
It's crazy. Let me see who else is
I put petroleum jelly in water and my hair would just curl up and it was so beautiful.
Oh, Edward asked something. And Edward, that's going to be on my next talk. Because I don't believe in those stupid, I'm sorry, rice water crap.
Rice water.
No.
It makes my hair
rice
hard.
Water is it's a trending thing and your hair gonna grow regardless. If you treat your hair and take care of it, your hair grows half an inch anyway, right? We're gonna talk about that next
so that stuff makes my hair hard.
Rice water, it makes no sense. This myth, people talk about rice water grow my hair, and they pull their hair out like this, and they put your hair gonna grow if you take care of it. Am I right?
Rice water makes my hair hard. I can't use it. I have very sensitive. I have protein sensitive hair, and rice water makes my hair hard.
I never grew up using any rice water in my lifetime. Not even in Jamaica. Any Jamaicans in here? You ever hear about using rice water until social media?
Yeah.
No. Right? I'm telling you, don't believe the hype on here.
Yes.
Don't get caught up in this thing. Rice water gonna grow your hair.
Yeah.
This girl, I use cheap hair products. There you go. There was nothing wrong with the products. VO5, Pantene, you name those. All those stuff.
What's that one with the royal? What's the Crown Royal in the red can? Remember that? The grease in the red can.
Oh, yes, something Crown Royal.
Blue Magic.
Blue Magic. Come on.
But you know what?
Andrea said she stopped buying and stick to one thing. That's what I'm trying to do now.
Yeah.
Everything that I have, because I spend all this money, I'm using them because I spend the money on them already. And I'm not buying any because you can get so caught up. Hello, Queen's Corner. How are you doing? Thank you for coming in, sis. You can get so caught up into buying all this product when you could just there's awesome channels in here, guys. So you can connect if you want to, because I like that we connect. I use Dax hair grease. Yes,
Dax
Andrea, and
too.
you have lovely
Yes.
hair. My mom used to use Dax, green Dax on our hair.
Yes.
Greasing your scalp was number one.
You
Am I
still
right?
in that cuticle for real.
Yes. And just because we get older doesn't mean we need to stop doing what we used to do. And I think that's what we did. We got lazy and we stopped doing what we used to do.
Well, I can't use any products with protein in it. And so for me, I just started making my own because I'm allergic to so much stuff that it pushed me into using all of the different like natural. I had to figure out ways to do my hair, to like the top of my hair is really long. I shave the sides and I just wear it. I just
Okay.
wear the top, but
You said because you have alopecia, right?
yes. So
Okay.
but the thing is that it's starting to grow in. I don't use a whole bunch of stuff. I use all if it doesn't have one ingredient or two that put in there myself, I just don't use it. Because
Oh, hello, the Word of God Garden. I'm sorry, let me just hello, the Word of God Garden. Welcome. How are you, sis? Welcome, Hazeline. Queen's Corner. Thank you guys for coming in. Edward's still here. Thank you guys so much. So we are learning here today what has happened to us, what has changed, why our hair is not growing. Is it because of social media? Are we wearing wigs and we've come so wigged out that we don't care about our hair? Don't get offended if I said that, y'all. Don't get offended if I said that. If you wear a wig, it's not pertaining to you. I'm just saying,
yeah.
I feel that we had beautiful hair. Whether it was long down to our back or just short and thick,
Yeah.
we had hair.
Yeah.
What has happened was we have changed how we used to do things. And we need to get back to doing the normal, regular stuff we used to do and see the difference. You got to try and see the difference, right? All right. What were you saying now?
Used to wear beer, and not wear beer, but she would roll her hair up with sacks, paper sack, and beer. She would put beer on her hair and then take paper sack. My mom.
You mean beer that you drink?
Yes.
Oh, I've never heard of that.
Yes. So I mean, when I say that, it's so crazy how we've gotten so commercialized with our hair and how it's just a trend. It's trending. And if you notice, people are now starting to go back to perming their hair. They stopped for a while because they wanted to be in the trend of natural hair, and so many people are now going back to perming their hair.
And must I say, not everybody can handle natural hair.
No.
Okay? Not everybody can. My sister, she's been permed for years. I take care of her hair, and her hair is long. I have to do a video to show her hair. She calls me like every 2 weeks, it's time for my treatment. This girl, Nurse Kim, she calls me, she's like, Suzette, it's time for my treatment. It's time for my treatment. She gets her treatment, and I make her wait a little longer for her touch-up. I said, no, you're not going to get a touch-up right now. You're going to wait. So a lot of people, you're right, Casey, are going back to relaxer.
They can't handle the trend. The trend is over. So they're going back to
and the thing is that, you're right. The thing is that when you get natural now you have to figure out a style to keep it up. If you're not wearing twists, then you got to find another style. You got another style. With perm, you just wash and set your hair. Doobie. You remember the doobie?
Yeah.
Remember
the yeah. Just
and you had all these pins when you had your doobie wrap? Yes. I'm not gonna lie about that. I like I said, I did perm at once because my hair had fell out when I went from press to perm, and it fell out. So I continued perming for 5 years and loved it. And then when I had my PRA malformation surgery, they shaved the back of my head. and I decided I want to go natural.
Yeah,
What is
I've been
that? Is there
natural for
something
a long
glitching?
time. When was your surgery again? Mine was 2011. When was yours?
On my surgery, 2000 and oh God, is it 8? Uh,
I don't think we've ever really talked. We know, I know, we know we have it each other, but we've never like
yeah.
had that discussion about it. So I
Um,
didn't know.
yeah, I had mine. I have to remember. I can't remember, Casey. When I had my surgery, 2008, I believe. Is there
So my,
something glitching in the background?
yeah, if you're, it sounds weird.
Yeah, what is
How's it
that?
now?
It's like a little glitching, glitching.
I don't hear anything anymore.
I don't know. Maybe it's me. Are you
Yeah,
guys hearing anything?
mine will be
All right.
10 years in March.
Oh,
10
I
year
gotta
anniversary.
remember it was 2008 or whatever. So I had to shave the back of my head, and that's when I started going natural. I didn't do perm anymore. Actually, what my hairdresser, I was going to London, I remember, and she ended up um being late for my appointment, and I was upset. And I was so upset because I had to catch a flight to London. And so I walked out that day, which came in at 11, and my appointment was 10, and I left. And I went to somebody and got my hair permed again, touch up, and it was messed up. It dropped off from then because I was so upset at her for being late. So my hair went through a season. Then I had thyroid problems and my hair fell off. So people that have thyroid, you believe that your hair can't
I'm
come
gonna
back? It
I'm
can.
gonna drop
I'm a
off.
witness.
I'm gonna drop off because there's static in the background. So
Okay.
I don't hear
Thank you so
and
much for
every time
coming up.
it's a conflict.
Yeah, I don't know what
I
it
don't want to
is.
mess up your stream. I don't know if it's me or what. But thank you guys for having me. Thank you, Suzette, for having me on. I
Yes,
appreciate
and
it.
thank you for sharing.
All
All
right.
right.
Bye-bye.
God bless. I'm gonna drop the link. If anybody want to come up and share a little bit about how your hair was back then and how it is today, you can do so. Oh God, what did I do? Julie says, I use whatever is good on my hair. I have stopped using rice water, not for me. That's right. I use rice water is not good for your hair. I don't care what nobody says. It's foolishness that they're coming up with it because you can overprocess your hair with that rice water. I use whatever is good for my hair. Too much waste money on difficult. Yes, we're wasting too much money on Okay, Andrew, you say no on what? I'm way back. Okay, I like to see the video. All right, I'm back, way back in the chat. My mom says bergamot hair oil. I've never heard of bergamot hair oil, but that's a Jamaican thing, right, Mom? Bergamot hair oil. Uh, I do have a question. Why is my middle hair not growing as my front? Julie, I have a problem too. I think for women, we start thinning in the middle. It is our vocal stress point. I am not a doctor, but I think for us, we start thinning here. And I noticed that, and I start putting a lot of grease there and massage it. Start massaging your scalp. Just even when you're driving the car, just start massaging it. I don't know. I feel like my hair is breaking in the middle. And yes, when we reach a certain age, our hair follicles change, bodies change. I didn't have to drink water and do all the stuff that people are saying that you have to do now. Now you have to help your hair. Back then you didn't have to do much, but now you have to help. You have to help it a little bit more. When you hit your 30s and 40s, you got to help your hair a little more. Do you understand what I'm saying? Youth, youth is what it is, right? You see your kids here, right? Their hair is flourishing now. Stress, life, it happens. I cut all my hair in March and I wash every week and deep condition every 2 weeks. I stick to Dax and castor oil and my hair is growing back. Oh, you cut your hair in March? Really? Oh, I gotta see that. Wow, yes. She cut her hair in March and stick to Dax and castor oil. Go back to the original, guys. Don't be buying all this product, spending your hard-earned money, and then you don't see results. I'm not saying that those products won't work for some people. Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying that we are, especially in this pandemic, we need to save money. We don't need to be spending what we don't have. We don't need to be spending money that we don't have, putting products in our hair that, trying every product. I was that a couple years ago buying. I went to a hair show, and at hair show they sell things very cheap because they're there to promote their products. And I tried this product called As I Am or something like that. Man, that shampoo, it did nothing for my hair. It did nothing for my hair. You know what I used to do? I used to use the raw shea butter, almond oil, and I use castor oil, raw shea butter, almond oil, and castor oil, and that's what I used to do. I used to twist my hair, then go back 3 days later and rub it through my hair, spray a little water, rub it through my hair, and retwist. And people used to say, "Oh my God, what did you do to your hair?" I don't get that compliment anymore because I started using all these other products, and then they don't give me the shine. They don't give me anything. So I say, go back to what you used to do, right? Stop spending your hard-earned money on things that might not work for your hair, because everybody know us African American, we will spend money on a lot of things, right? And I think they study us and say, let's come up with this product and put this in there, and I bet you they will buy it. See, once they got your money, they got your money. Honey, if it works, it don't work, they don't care. They got your money. It's like the hair industry. That's another subject for another day. I'm not gonna get into that because I have a lot hair talks coming up. Yes, Jamaica. Okay. Julie laughing. The Word of God says, such a great discussion, my beloved. Thank you so much. The Word of God. I don't know who's here could drop links because I'm not on my phone to. Let me see if Gwen is still here. She might. Gwen, are you still here? You want to drop some links if you can? Yes, go back. Yes, Andrea, go back to the basics. Going back to the basics. And I'm telling you, I started and I see the difference in my hair. I started, I just was just saying to myself, my hair's so dry, it's so brittle, it's so dry. And I was watching YouTube and I saw this girl, she makes an avocado and all that stuff. And you know what I did? I don't have no husband, so I slept with it on my head. It did run out on my pillow. I put an egg. I did drop it in the, it's on my channel. And I mixed it and I put it and I slept on it. And I got up in the morning and rinsed it out. Let me tell you, the thing felt so soft. I am not kidding you. My hair was so, I was like, wow, this thing does work. So, okay, thank you. You can drop your link to God's Chosen Vessel, Queen's Corner. You guys check out each other's channel. We're here to grow also. So, I'm not going to be too long, but a couple more minutes. So what I'm saying is go back to the basic. Andrew said it too. Go back to the basic. Washing your hair, greasing your scalp. I've started doing it. I'm not saying that my hair, I don't know. My hair might grow back to down here if I take care of it. If we take care of our hair, it will grow. Who tells that black people hair can grow? Black people hair can grow. Okay? Our hair can grow. But we have to have the consistency, being consistent, doing this, just like how some of us are into our skin. Be consistent with your hair. Some of you're into your body about working out. Just like being into your word, reading your word every day. You know, everything that you do on a consistent basis, it does help you. Reading the word make you grow, make you get stronger in the Lord. Drinking your water make your skin look more beautiful. I hated drinking water, but I have to force myself to drink water. I don't know if anybody likes drinking water. The word of God is here also. Drop our link. What tips would you give to regrow edges? I started to use vitamin E oil, and just go in and massage it. Especially my edges are coming back because after having my daughter 3 years ago, my edges went. It just went. Actually, my hair, everything fell off. So I had to cut it down a year and a half ago. I cut it down. February will be 2 years that I cut my hair. I didn't ball it off, but I cut it really short. I'm going to post that video. And now it's about this long. And this is, it's grown, believe me. And my scalp, I've started massaging. Massaging really helps your scalp. Sometimes you ever go to the hairdresser and they use this, the palm of your hands is very good with massaging. Massage, and I noticed that my sides are coming back. I see new growth coming up at the edges. They're coming. So we have to continue to do what we used to do. Don't get lazy. I hear people say, I don't wash my hair. I don't wash my hair, but my hair grows. Water. Your hair loves water. So you have to wash your hair and treat it. If you don't have a hooded, get one of those little cheap ones. They might cost like $20, and your hair needs heat. If you have very dry hair, you need to okay, so some links have been dropped. Thank you so much. Some links have been dropped. Let's get to know each other. Let's visit each other and support each other's channel. I have to go back and support you guys. Andrea, listen, did you start your channel yet? Andrea gonna kill me. Andrea, I gotta give you a call. I told my son to call you, but he never did. So I have to call you. So Casey Detox have been dropped. Julie's dropped. Okay, thank you so much, Cassandra. Drop yours also, Gwen. If nobody have each other in here, let's get to know each other in here. Support each other, guys, because, you know, it's very important. The Word of God Garden. She was it the Word of God Garden? Yes, she has a very lovely aloe plant that she planted in her garden. She has a very lovely garden also. She teaches the Word of God, but she also does natural things. And Gwen also, she talks about the Lord on her channel. KT Detox is more talking about detoxing your body and what to drink, smoothies, and those type of things that will help your body. My mom's supposed to start a channel. She's waiting on me. She's gonna kill me too. She's gonna kill me too. Let me see what Desandra sings a lot. She loves to sing for the Lord. Drop Desandra. Drop. I'm working you hard today. Drop Edward Smart also. And the reason being I don't like to choose too many mods because don't feel like, you know, mods is just mods. You're all important to me. So I'll be coming on here. I'm not gonna keep you all just a few more minutes. I so appreciate everyone coming in today and sharing their tips. Next time I hope you guys can come up more and share, even if it's for 2 minutes. If you're shy, you can block yourself out. You know, a lot of people don't like to show themselves on here. No, I didn't. Please call me. I need help. Okay, all right. I gotta call you because that lazy boy of mine, I told him to call you. Oh, mommy, it's some symptom. I said, no, it's not simple. Not everybody think it's simple. I can't find your link. Oh, you can't find Queen's Corner? You can't find her link? And Queen's Corner, she also, I'm mixing you up. I don't know why I'm thinking you're somebody else. She does the Word of God. Oh, she does an awesome channel. And it's good to connect to people, you know. Let's be friends. Let me see if I can find her. You can't find it? Queen's Corner. Thanks, sis. Hold on. It's hard for me to do this while I'm on here talking. Um, let me see. So let's, yeah, before we get off here, get to know somebody. Um, thank you for coming to Word of Garden. God bless you, sis. All right, Edward Smart. Okay, Queen's Corner is there. So if you have not connected to anyone on here, please, like Gwen always says, uh, it don't cost a dime to be kind. That's her saying. And it don't cost you nothing to subscribe to somebody's channel, but watch a video. Don't. So what YouTube does is they will take away stuff if you're not true to what you're watching. For instance, if you're watching a video that talks about cooking and you talk about, oh, your hair looks good. Well, you can say your hair looks good, but talk about what you saw in the video. Watch it, you know. Watch the video. Jess, okay, Jess is also here too. Love this conversation. So good. Thank you. Jess also has a lovely channel. So you see, when people pop up, then I remember you were there. Forgive me, guys, because listen, I'm not that young anymore. Oh no. Okay. Yes, Gwen, I have you working today. Gwen is like, what's happening? What did she do to me? So I'll be having these Sunday talks more often, because I feel like before, when I was doing my channel, I was not focusing more on here. I was trying to grow my channel and I was doing everything. And so I want to focus more on really taking care of my hair. My daughter has very, very thick hair, and even though I'm learning, I can learn from you guys too. Here she comes. I'm coming, baby. I'll be right there. She's been so good. And our hair has changed. Before I mention this, if any shampoo I can use, our hair has changed drastically and it's become so coarse. It's actually worse than my hair when I was growing up. And I feel so bad when I have to wash her hair. And so if anybody know a shampoo that can soften her hair, I've tried Design Essential. That don't even work. And they say that's supposed to be good. And it's very expensive, guys. So don't what? What that don't cost? What is that? Don't cost a dime to be kind. Okay. Got to go on. Thank you, Andrea. Thank you so much. So much for coming in. I'm gonna call you tonight. What time should I call you? Because you know what? I have to be true to my word. Laugh out loud. It's okay. Happy to help you. Yes, guys. So thank you, Gwen, for coming in. Thank you, Andrea, for being here and sharing your thoughts, and your tips. And I have to call you so you can start your channel up. Thank you, Queen's Corner. Thank you, Julie, for being here so much. I appreciate you. The Word of God Garden, thank you. Thank you, Hazeline, for coming in. That's my mom, guys. She preaches the Word of God. She's on Facebook a lot, but I've been meaning to help her start the channel. Oh, God. Casey Detox, thank you for coming up and sharing. And next time I come on, guys, get involved. If I ask you to come up here, don't be shy, okay? Edward Smart, thank you for coming in. And if you have not connected, please go back in the chat later on and connect. Nurse Kim, thank you for coming in, and hope you guys have a blessed Sunday. Keep God first. Keep praying, and do what you used to do. Drink your water. Go back to what you used to do, and your hair will flourish. I'm starting to see sheen now because I went out and I bought my castor oil. Actually, I'm still finishing up the raw one from Jamaica. It smells really bad, but it's really good. Go back to buying the natural, simple things, and your hair will come back to life, back to reality. That's what you need. All right, have a good night. Yes, you too, Casey. I will text you. I am free later. Okay, all right. All right, have a great night, Casey. Thank you for coming in. How's that little doggy doing? All right. All right. Bye, guys. Thank you for the thumbs up. Thumbs me up. Whoever is on the side, hi. Welcome. Thumbs me up. Thumbs me up. All right. And Desandra is going on in a little bit. Desandra Fisher. So Drop Desandra's link so anybody can just save Desandra. She'll be on at 6. Let's support each other, guys. Turn on the notification bell on each person and try. I know it's very hard. We are all busy with work. Let's support each other. If we continue to support each other, we will see the growth. Maybe if you can once a week visit. I know you can't do it every week. You know, Rebecca, don't do that. Anyway, I gotta go, guys. My daughter's starting to come on here, and I don't want her. Word of God guarded. All right. So you guys visit each other and turn on the notification bell on each other. May God bless you and keep you. And I'll see you guys in the next live. Be blessed. Hope that you have an awesome and amazing week. Bye-bye now.